SAT practice test 2, question number 24 on the calculator section. You are given an equation of a circle and you're asked to find the radius. Now, the first thing we notice here is that the question presents an equation of a circle in general form. We need to transform that general form into a standard form in order to get the information. Now, how do we do that? We utilize completing the square, the procedure for completing the square in order to convert general form of equation of a circle to standard form. So the first thing I'm going to do is organize my terms in a way that the terms with x are first and the terms with y variable are second. Just to review, equation of a circle in standard form looks like that. I'm going to do that a little better. R squared. Now, the center of the circle is located at coordinates hk, and the radius of the circle is square root of that constant that's on the right of the equation. So as I said, I'm going to work to the left. I'm going to organize my terms. X squared plus 4x. Okay. And then I'll do y squared minus 2y equals -1. I am leaving these two spaces empty on purpose. I am missing a third term for each of those sections with x and y. I'm going to complete the square at constants to be able to complete a perfect square, and I'll make sure to do that to the left of the equation and to the right. Now, if you notice, here we do need to rely on some knowledge from Algebra 2 and completing the square. So or Algebra 1, how do we complete the square? We look at the constant in front of the x term. In our case, that's 4. We'll divide that by 2. So I'll divide that by 2, and I will square it. Okay. With the y terms, I'll do the same. I'll take -2. Really, the sign doesn't matter as we're squaring, but I'm just following for the purposes of the procedures. I'll divide by 2, and I'll square it. Now, remember, I do have to add the same constants on the right to preserve the equality. For that purpose, I'm going to quickly calculate. 4 divided by 2 is 2 squared. This is 4. And -2 divided by 2 is -1 squared is 1. Okay. So now I am ready to complete the square. These 3 terms will factor into x plus 2 squared, and then the y terms would be y minus 1 squared. The -1 and +1 will cancel, and I'll have the standard form of equation of a circle. Now, the question is asking for the radius of that circle. My radius is going to be square root of the constant, so in my case, that is 2, and A is going to be the correct answer here.